In a twist that no one saw coming, the fandom was shaken to its core last night when a mysterious letter allegedly written by Ziyu surfaced online. The handwritten note, delicate yet emotional, spread like wildfire across social platforms, leaving millions of fans stunned, confused, and eager for answers. Speculation exploded instantly. Was the secret letter truly from Ziyu, and if so, was it meant for Tiansuning? This discovery has become one of the most sensational moments in the fandom's history, stirring debates, theories, and an avalanche of heartfelt reactions. What follows is a deep dive into everything we currently know, every clue fans uncovered, and the emotional storm this letter has unleashed. The discovery that shook the night. According to multiple fan accounts, the letter was first found by a fan attending a post-event cleanup near the backstage area of an award ceremony both Ziyu and Tiansuning had attended earlier that day. The letter was reportedly tucked beneath a folded scarf, an item believed to belong to Ziyu based on previous photos. The fan who found it claimed they initially assumed it was a prop or random scrap paper. But once they opened it, they realized the handwriting looked unmistakably similar to Ziyu's. What caught their attention immediately was the intimate tone, the emotional weight of each sentence, and a name initial at the bottom, T. Within an hour, the images spread online. Hashtags began trending globally. And soon, the entire fandom entered full investigation mode. Handwriting that looks strikingly familiar. One of the first points fans examined was the handwriting style. Several analysts within the fandom, people who have compared Ziyu's signatures, letters from fan meetings, and limited edition photo book notes, began uploading detailed breakdowns. They pointed out the rounded style of certain letters, the identical slant on the Y and G, the way Ziyu always dots her I slightly to the right, the consistent loop shape that appears when she writes the letter T. All of these matched previous samples almost too perfectly, fueling the belief that the letter could be authentic. Some skeptics argued it might be a forgery, but the emotional nuance in the writing made many fans doubt that possibility. It felt too personal, too raw to be a random imitation. What the letter actually said, a message full of emotion. While the original letter's full content wasn't released publicly, fans did share select lines. These fragments alone were enough to send shockwaves. There are things I can never say out loud, but I hope one day you will understand why. You always make everything feel brighter, even when you don't notice it. I am grateful for every moment, every conversation, every silence. I wish I had the courage to tell you sooner. Perhaps the most talked about line was the closing, T. I hope you read this someday. Fans instantly connected the T to one name only, Tiansuning. Why fans believe the letter is meant for Tiansuning? It wasn't T, just the initial. Several clues built a compelling case. 1. Timing. Ziyu and Tiansuning attended the same event just hours before the letter was found. Eyewitnesses said the two interacted backstage briefly, though no photos were taken. 2. The scarf. The scarf found with the letter matches one Ziyu wore at a previous rehearsal. It features a rare embroidered pattern, so rare that fans identified it instantly. 3. Emotional tone. The letter conveys a deep, personal bond, something fans have long believed exists between Ziyu and Tiansuning due to their many subtle interactions over the past year. 4. Previous hints. Fans recalled several past events. Ziyu once thanking someone special whose name starts with T during a live stream. Tiansuning being unusually flustered when asked about Ziyu during an interview. Their matching bracelets that mysteriously appeared around the same time. All of these moments suddenly feel interconnected after the letter's discovery. The internet erupts, fan theories everywhere. Within hours, social media platforms were flooded with discussions. Theory 1, the letter was a confession. Many believe the letter represents an unspoken confession, possibly romantic, from Ziyu to Tian Xuning. Theory 2. It was never meant to be found. Some think Ziyu wrote the letter for Tian Xuning but never intended to give it, letting it slip away accidentally. Theory 3. It's a symbolic message. Others argue it might not be romantic, but rather an emotional message about friendship, trust, and gratitude. Theory 4. It's a promotional teaser. A small portion of fans thinks it might be part of an upcoming project or storyline, although nothing has been announced by either side. Both artists remain silent, silence that speaks volumes. As of the latest reports, neither Ziyu nor Tiansuning has addressed the circulating letter. Their agencies, too, have not issued any statements, which only adds fuel to the fire. Fans are divided. Some say the silence is a sign the letter is real and too sensitive to discuss. Others think they're quietly waiting for the storm to pass. A few believe an official response might come soon. What's clear is that the silence is making the entire situation even more dramatic. Reactions from the fandom: tears, shock, and endless debates. Thousands of fans expressed their emotions online. Some said the letter moved them to tears. Others admitted they felt protective, wanting to shield Ziyu and Tiansuning from unwanted attention. Common sentiments included: "This feels too real. I hope they're okay. If this is truly for Tiansuning, my heart can't handle it. I feel like we just opened a chapter that wasn't meant for us." Artworks, fan edits, dramatic interpretations, and poetic responses began surfacing everywhere. The emotional weight of the letter seems to resonate deeply with fans who have been following their story for months. Clues hidden between the lines: fans analyze everything. Some dedicated fans began dissecting the letter's phrasing. The mention of moments could refer to a specific shared memory. The line about silence reminded fans of a moment during a live stream where the two sat quietly together but smiled softly. The phrase "I wish I had the courage" raised questions: courage for what? To speak up, to confess, to confront something. Each detail feels like a puzzle piece. And fans are determined to solve it. What happens next? Right now, the fandom is holding its breath. Will there be clarification? Will either of them address the issue, or will this letter remain one of the most mysterious artifacts in their shared history? Regardless of what's revealed in the future, one thing is certain: this moment has already become legendary. The discovery of the letter has deepened the emotional connection fans feel towards Ziyu and Tiansuning. It has reignited interest in their interactions, strengthened the narrative fans have followed for months, and created an atmosphere of tenderness, curiosity, and anticipation. A moment that will be remembered for years.